friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Cher, and I have a few sneak peeks at what we might be seeing in our Ipsy boxes for January 2024. Got to get that year right. Anyway, if that interests you, then stick around and let's dig in. All right, guys, so welcome back to the channel. I'm Cher. If you are new here, I love to cover a lot of beauty boxes here. I'm a big beauty box channel, and I love to cover spoilers for them, as well as unboxings, as well as try-ons and reviews on what is inside the boxes. And Ipsy is one that I definitely cover a lot. I actually get it myself in PR, so I don't necessarily go through the same choice process that you guys go through, but I still like to cover what is specifically choice, power picks, and then add-ons and things like that for you guys. Now, normally I do kind of like a part 1 and then a part 2 and possibly 3 throughout the month for the upcoming month for spoilers for Ipsys because of the way that they tend to drop them. However, this month, it seems like they did it a little differently, and I already know some of the power picks and choice items. And that's not always the case. Now, I don't know add-ons yet, but I do even have the Beauty Boost spoiler. So we're going to go ahead and do this video. And I don't know for sure if there will be a part 2, since this is a fairly complete, list with confirming choice versus power pick. I probably will, though, because if they give more details, sometimes they drop even more products throughout the month that are spoilers. So if I do see more and I think that it can give you a complete video, I will bring you a part 2. So stay tuned to that. Also keep in mind, I do timestamps down in the caption. So if there's a particular area that you're interested in, you can skip straight to that, because I know it gets wordy and I get comments about that. So anyway, look in the caption if you want to skip to exactly where you want to go. Like, we're going to cover Ipsy Glam Bag, and we're going to cover BoxyCharm, and we're going to cover Beauty Boost. All right, so let's dig in. We are going to look at the Glam Bag for January 2024 first. So the first thing that we have here is already even like the design, a potential design for the bag. I think that's super cute. I still think that's very like holiday, very sequiny and everything for the new year, New Year's theme here. So really super cute. Now I actually have both power picks we might see in the Glam Bag as well as choice. So let's talk about the power picks first. All right, guys, so Glam Bag, we definitely have a few things that excite me here. The first one is the Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. So with Shape Tapes, Shape Tape is like probably a ride or die for me. I love it. But, they have different concealers for different skin types. There's a whole line of Shape Tapes and everything. So this is the Radiant, which is going to be a little more hydrating and lifting and more of the radiant skin. So just to let you know, like a little bit more hydrating formula on that one. And their full size normally retails for $31. Of course, this is the Glam Bag. So we have in the past been getting only deluxe sizes. However, they just changed it to where they're going to give us 1 full size items in addition to 4 deluxe. So I don't know which one, and they're not really telling us in the spoilers which one is the full size. So just take that for what it is worth. The next one, this is so exciting to me, Kate Somerville, and this is the Exfoliate. I love that. Very clever. Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. So as it implies, an exfoliant. So this is supposed to have really great results, like instant results when you apply it. Supposed to really help improve your textures and pores and smooth out the fine lines and wrinkles. Now, it just kind of depends on the price as well as where you're shopping at. It can be all the way up to like in the 80s, like 70s and 80s for a full size, or a smaller size in the 20s, just giving you that idea for retail value. So those are our 2 power pick items so far that Ipsy's sharing. Now we move on to the choice category for Glam Bag, and this is where you get to decide your choice items. As opposed to the power picks that Ipsy picks out for us that are like a little bit bigger, more exciting products. Okay, so here's so far what we can see in our choice items for January. We have the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks Duo. So this is, little eye patches you put under your eyes, and it really helps with depuffing. It's supposed to brighten, and it kind of has a built-in serum to help under the eye treatment. This retails normally for $26. And just so you know, I've tried Wander Beauty a couple times in Ipsy. This one has actually won some awards, like the Reader's Choice Awards. So, might really be some good little treatments. So just keep that in mind. Next, we have Beauty for Certain. I have one myself, so I figured I'd show you. I don't know what the shade is going to be. They haven't really revealed the shade on it yet, but it's a liquid matte lipstick, just like mine is. So keep in mind, this may not be your shade, but it's pretty good, another liquid matte lipstick. Retails for $22. Again, I don't know if you'll get the deluxe size though, or the full size. Okay, and then we have Toy Factory, which we do tend to see a lot in Ipsy. Remember that I think Toy Factory is the one that is a sister company of Do of the Gods. I think the Toy Factory was LGBTQ owned, if I remember all of that correctly. Just a little bit about them. And then I've actually really liked everything I've tried from them. So even though we see it a lot, I don't mind getting stuff from them, so far. And this is going to be their Ultra Set Niacinamide Setting Powder, which is good because I am going to be needing setting powder soon. So I'd like to actually get that. So this one with niacinamide, niacinamide is usually a very brightening agent. So hopefully a brightening setting powder, which is wonderful. We love the brightening under the eyes. This is built in with B3 vitamins as well, and retails for about $30. Okay, and then the last choice item we have is Lucky Chick Daydream eyeshadow palette. Now, I'm a little confused because normally our eyeshadow palettes, we get like a duo or a quad in the Ipsy Glam Bag. This is showing a little bit more full-size looking palette. I could not find a retail value on it. I didn't see it anywhere on Lucky Chick's website, so I don't know if this is an Ipsy exclusive. They do that sometimes. I really don't like it when they do that. But we have a nice little mix of like berries and mauves and kind of browns and stuff. I do see, I think, like a shimmer in there, but it's possible it could even be the full size item in Glam Bag, which that would be so exciting if they made the full size be an actual eyeshadow palette now, instead of like an eyeliner or a makeup brush, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it's just a guess, but I'm seeing it listed under choice. So that's interesting. Okay, that's everything for Glam Bag. Now we're going to move on to BoxyCharm next, and we will first talk about the Power Picks in this one. Okay, so the two Power Picks that I see are actually quite exciting, to me at least. And I think they're going to be to some of you too. We all love our Glow Recipe. So the first thing they have up is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Sunscreen with SPF 50. And it retails for $35. So hopefully I can do this. I'm allergic to some sunscreens, but a Glow Recipe one is pretty exciting. Okay, and then the second one, I actually already have this one, the Ofra, oops, it's dirty as always. I got to clean my palettes more, but the Ofra Signature Luxe palette, this retails for $32. Oh, you know what? This is not the same one. It's similar to this, so excuse me, I was wrong. Okay, yeah, and I absolutely adore this one. So, but the one that they have is, it has more pans in it, so that'll be good. Absolutely, I'm in love with this. Now, I don't know, I always love getting Ofra, and it's been amazing, but theirs will have more stuff in it. I just don't know if I want to repeat though, because it's very similar to this for me, but for you guys, it will probably be very exciting. Yeah, it looks like it's going to have like a highlighter, a couple of contours, and maybe a couple of bronzers. So a whole set. So I don't know. Actually, I might like that after all, because I've run through a lot of my contour. I have so many bronzers, but not a lot of like contour. So if I can get some different shades, that would be fabulous too. So, okay, I take that back. All right, so now moving on to the choice products. The first thing that we are seeing is the Seraphine Botanicals, the Geranium and Glow Blush and Highlight Palette. this retails for $55. What's interesting to me is it seems like some of these choice items are almost worth more than some of the Power Picks, but maybe the Power Picks are just a little more well-known and exciting. I don't know. I feel like some of these should almost be a Power Pick, you know? But anyway, so this is not, I like this brand. I've only got like lip oils in this brand and I really, really like them. I think I've tried some like eye masks from them too. Never tried like a palette or like, you know, powder makeup or whatever. So would be interesting. What you're getting in this is like a quad. I don't know which shade range they do. They have 3 different shade ranges in this palette. One is more like berries, you know, it just kind of depends on what they pick for you. So I don't know what Ipsy's going to, I don't know what they'll offer you. And I don't know if you get to choose between the shades either. But basically you're going to be getting a highlight, looks like 2 matte blushes and a shimmer blush. So mostly blush in it with a little highlight. All right, and then the next one is Grand Cosmetics. I have done some Grand Cosmetics. I don't have this particular product, but I have a couple others. This is the Grand Brow Fill Volumizing Brow Gel. So it's a brow gel that's going to just be, you know, clear to kind of help with a little texture and hold. But it's also skincare. It's like treating your brows at the same time. It's got peptides built into it, fibers that kind of catch, you know, the brow hairs. So it's kind of helping, I don't know if it's like a growth serum, but like a very nice, like treating, you know, skincare treating, like serum and gel in one. And a lot of their products are like that. Like I have their, it's an eyeliner, but it like, no, what was it? It was like a lash. I don't know. I've got a couple of them where it treats and it's makeup too. This retails for $20. I can't remember if I said that or not, but retails for $20. All right, next we have the Half Caked Double Feature Lip Duo. I can't tell, it doesn't say in their description, so I can't tell if this is a gloss versus like a liquid lip. It looks glossy from the reviews. Most of them sound like it's a gloss, but I saw a couple that said that it was a little too drying. So I can't really tell, but it's a duo set of lip products of some kind. They kind of have like a shimmery, you know, finish to them, it looks like. So it looks glossy to me. I don't know what shades you're going to be getting, but this typically retails with the duo set for $20. And then the last thing is Saturday Skin Gentle Cleanser. This is kind of exciting to me. I've wanted to try Saturday Skin. It's the Rise and Shine Gentle Cleanser is the full name. Now this includes apple and peach extracts in it. Peach tends to be, the peach extract in there is helping with like sebum control. So if you get a little oily and shiny, it's going to kind of help a little with that. And then the apple is for like hydration and, you know, clearness of the skin. So it's hard to tell. I don't know if this means it's better for like oily versus regular skin. I think it's kind of for all skin types. And the fact that it's gentle is good, so probably better for sensitive skin. The texture, it says, is like a whipped, almost like a combination of a gel and a cream together. This retails for $26. So that's everything on BoxyCharm, the Power Picks and the Choice products. Now let's move on and talk about the Beauty Boost. Okay, so in the past, they've excited us a couple times with like a really good palette, and it's gotten us so excited as makeup lovers. People have mixed feelings about when it's skincare. You know, they usually give us a really good skincare item. Last month we had, or this month with December, we have brow serum. Not as exciting to a lot of people. For January, we're going to have more of a beauty tool. We've got a micro current device from Dermalactives. Now, I will tell you, okay, so and Dermalactives is something I've started seeing in Ipsy lately. So I think it's a pretty, like, you know, it's definitely treating a lot of like anti-aging, which I need. I think it's great for like some of these sought after skin treatments and everything. Microcurrent, if you don't know a lot about microcurrent, it's kind of like an electric wave it sends to your face. It's a vibrating kind of system, and it helps with almost like reshaping your face and firming. So I have a microcurrent device, and whenever I use it, I look like I had an instant facelift afterwards. So it's a very like, really recommend kind of device to get. A lot of benefits of using it. And this one in particular does retail for $180. about $180. So certainly a high-end device. And I think that's actually something really good to get as a Beauty Boost product. It's worth a lot. It is, you know, people spend a lot to go get their microcurrent devices. And if you've never used one, I would definitely recommend one. So I need to get better about being consistent about using mine. So anyway, I think that's a pretty good one personally. I don't know about you guys. I know we all love to see makeup, but I think that's a pretty exciting one. Okay, guys, so that's everything I have for you right now for spoilers for Ipsy. Just some of these sneak peeks I'm seeing. These aren't really like 100% official yet, but they're little sneak, a few hints that Ipsy has dropped. I am excited about that. So the glow recipe, I feel like that is fairly legit because I was seeing it in their stories. They've been dropping a little more glow recipe at us for the coming year, for 2024. I hope we're going to see more of that. I think it was a pretty good, like a mix, you know, some are just kind of like so-so in our makeup, I think, but I think there was some really good skincare in there that I've been really wanting to try. Saturday Skin, Kate Somerville. I always love Shape Tape. That's a ride or die, so I love to get that Tarte Shape Tape. I think it was decent, you know, it was a so-so decent list in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you stay tuned and pop the subscribe, turn the notification bells to on so that if I do have more updates later in the month on these spoilers, I will definitely bring them to you and you don't want to miss it. And you also, you know, if you're interested in other beauty boxes and Ipsy, you'll want to stick around too. I always do the unboxings and try-ons for them, and I cover a lot of other beauty boxes as well. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. Hope that that was helpful to you, and stay tuned and take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.